Hi, welcome to Life Change Community. Had a little footage of the bulldozers that are continuing to work at the end of my cul-de-sac. Where there once was a field, there's going to be a beautiful, beautiful park. Now, do I know that for sure? Not for sure. Are there 100 things that could go wrong and stop the project? Absolutely. We see half-finished city and government projects all the time. So what makes me believe that project to get finished? Well, I guess it's that I've seen it totally a wasteland, and then I saw workers start to assemble, and then there was great news among those decision makers who have the money that said, yes, this is going to happen. And then bulldozers started showing up, and every day work is going on, and every day that more work happens, I believe a little more that further work's going to happen. My confidence in people and the promises of people is going up because I see consistent work and the presence of workers every day. This idea of believing that work will happen and a project will be completed is very, very vital to our continued study on a daily life with Christ and as it relates to the topic of worship. When we worship and when we live every day in a relationship with Jesus, we come to believe that He is at work not only in our world, but that He's at work in you, and that He's at work in me. You see, the Bible gives us this promise from God Himself. The very one who started to work in you will complete His work. God has a purpose for your life. And God has a purpose for my life. And God's at work to fulfill His purpose. This is one aspect of faith. Believing even when you can't see it. Even when you haven't seen the finished product. Because you've seen some of the work of God, and you've experienced some of the presence of God, your confidence that He'll continue to work and continue to be active in your life goes up every day. In what areas of your life does God need to work? Is God at work in character development? Is God at work healing a wounded or broken place in you? Is God just trying to increase your faith and trust in Him by keeping you in situations or allowing you to be in situations that require faith? Where do you see God working? Where do you need God to work? Have you been in prayer lately saying, God, it's in my financial world, or God, I have relationships that need to be sorted out? The beautiful thing about worshiping God is that you're worshiping a God who's close, and you're worshiping a God who's active, and you're worshiping a God who's involved, and you're worshiping a God who promises to keep working in your life, developing you into the very woman or the very man that God created you to be. And that confidence that God will finish His work in you, that will change your life.